today.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Clemens, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reeves. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays already 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Oilers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, Reeves. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. On 2nd down, it's Reeves. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Oilers are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 40-yard punt, no return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A huge play there for Houston. 77 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down now, Clemens. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Roberts on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just 1 play resulting in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
He's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Oilers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to catch.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA's halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they scored. And got his man complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Lopez. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up the middle they go. Clemens. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Lopez. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Clemens. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Second down and a yard. Here's the option. And shutting him off. Now open field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Back to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Houston's offense taking over again. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Oilers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Lopez. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Lopez. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Up the middle they go. Clemens. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Clemens. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And this offense on third down today, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Touchdown Raiders from 8 yards out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Roberts now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated. see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion.
He's got a man, complete. Down the right sideline. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side of this one. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Under pressure, and they... to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Need something. Deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They got his man complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Houston, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
today.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The drive starts with a run from H.N.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. When you look at this defense,
against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Tua.
This one thrown underneath to H.N.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Tua.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
A run straight ahead with H.N.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. H.N. here, they stay on the ground.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Will McDonald
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And this one is no good. He missed it, and this will remain a scoreless game. Opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Lancers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Achane.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. High throw, but the catch is made.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tua sets up to pass it.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
That is caught.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lancers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Tagovailoa. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua under pressure. They got him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Still going inside the 20.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Lancers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 24.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On second down, Tua. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tua going to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. Flipping left side, and he's got a man. That's Fox. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target,
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
a solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And down. He goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Andre Sisco there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Achane.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And no sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter, here's Tua.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
And what a big-time play there. 43 yards.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw here. On the move to his left.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
35 yards.
And the Lancers add on to their lead, and it's looking like... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Darius Slayton, 83 yards.
And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz,
77 yards.
And the Lancers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
That ball caught by Slayton.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Darius Slayton with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Dolphins are able to claw one back. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A solid return, pretty good field position. Start at the 32. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 1. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
There he goes, right side.
There he goes again.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way You could get a trade for him.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there. 61 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now Tua going to change the play.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Oklahoma City, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Miami, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll look to